Welcome back. Streaming live on YouTube. Mr. Feed the Beast.
Feed him.
Mr. 35. Started out on O. Started out on D, I'm sorry. Couple years. Moved to O. Gave him the ball. It was beautiful. Big play always waiting to happen. Welcome back. This is the Central Ohio High School Showcase. 614-641-0674. Call or text. Right now, we are blessed to have in the building Mr. Corey Newman Jr., Groveport senior, running back, safety. He's an all-star. Introduce yourself, young man. Speaking to the mic there so we all hear you. Yeah, let's do it, baby. What's up?
How y'all doing?
Introduce yourself. Who are you over here?
My name is Corey Newman Jr. I play running back and free safety for Groveport, Madison.
All right. Check YouTube out over there. See them cameras with the blue lights on? Wave to everybody out there, man. That's him.
Give him a wave.
Yeah, shout him out.
We got back-to-back athletes up in here.
Ballers.
Yeah.
Okay, big game James, man. I'm going to let you have at him. I talk to him all the time. I'm going to let you do your thing, man. It's all you.
Okay. I'm going to start out by saying, number one, congratulations on your season. You hit 1,000 yards this year, averaged over 5 yards a carry, actually averaged 6 yards a carry. I didn't get a chance to really see you like I wanted, but just I seen your highlights last year. Very physical runner. I got one of my guys, his son plays, I can't remember, he's the receiver. He was telling me, besides D.O., hey, when Corey gets the ball, the whole team changes. Just feed this dude the ball, and everybody feeds off him. So that's just pretty amazing how you can get a whole team to follow behind you. Just meeting you, I can tell where the kids will actually follow you, and I'm just excited to hopefully see you beyond this. Get into college, play some ball, please. Get in the weight room, get stronger, because I want to see you play. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So first quick question is to you, like we talked a little bit off air. You had a really good schedule. You had a pretty tough schedule this year, so y'all played some really good teams. Out of all the teams that you played this year, who would you say was the top team, probably the most physical, most athletic team that you were like, hey, this team was tough. Like, they're going to be doing something in playoff time?
Probably Pick Central.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was a real good, nice, quick, fast team. So, like, it was nothing I never really seen.
Right.
And then Franklin Heights, they had a couple athletes, too, who was nice. And then New Albany, they was just strong.
New Albany was just big and strong.
Yeah.
And I think that's when we're talking about that, D.O., when they beat West last night. I think that's why there was such a discrepancy, because West plays that basic type offense. But if you have the big kids and the athletes to do that, right, I mean, you're just not going to get it over. So that was so you got three teams that you named, and all three teams did their thing last night.
Absolutely.
So that tells you something. So let me ask you another thing. You said you named Pick Central, you named Franklin Heights, and you named New Albany. Out of those three teams, who would you say, because they all advanced, who would you say would be the team? Because you said you watched Pick Central last night, right? Who would you say you would see out of those three teams advancing and maybe possibly win a championship?
Pick Central.
Pick Central?
Yeah.
That's cool, because Big Chad Douglas was here last week, and we asked him who was the toughest team you played.
He said the same thing.
Pick Central.
Yeah.
All right, let me get in here. This is what I want to ask you, right? Okay, so I've seen you the whole time, all 4 years. We go all the way back. So you started your career on defense as a linebacker, probably undersized linebacker. We probably all agree with that. But you've just been a big playmaker. The first game you ever played in had a sack, strip, fumble for a touchdown. And the last game you played 4 years later as a offensive player, as a running back, still playing defense as well, but had 133 yards on 19 carries in front of Le'Veon Bell, NFL Pro Bowler. So just going through your career, did you have more fun on offense? I mean, I know scoring touchdowns is great, but your pedigree by nature is defense. Your dad played defense. So what did you enjoy more, laying a good smack on somebody or breaking off one of those nice 60, 70, 80-yard touchdown runs?
That's a hard one, because like on defense, it's nice like when you get that nice hit, because then you get up all energized, and then the offense, they be so mad, like, man, come on, what y'all doing this and that. And then on offense, when you break a long run, and score, you just put points on the board to help y'all to win too. So it's like it's hard trying to pick which one. But I mean, on defense, if you don't give them no points, they can't win.
Yeah, no points,
So,
no
I mean,
win. Yeah,
Probably
So-
defense. Yeah,
probably defense?
Yeah, because I like stopping them from scoring. So
That's awesome.
it gives us the chance to win.
So you did play linebacker the last couple. Well, really the last year you moved back to safety.
Mhm.
Did you like linebacker? Did you like being more in the action? Just the physical part of it, being closer to the line of scrimmage, or did you like the safety where you had a chance to roam around a little bit?
Since Little League, I always played linebacker. So like safety, it was just like a whole different everything because I had to wait for it like to come to me instead of going like straight boom 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 right there. I'm in the action. So for safety, it was a big adjustment for me, but it was just good because I could see everything and just I'll probably say I like linebacker better since I played longer and I knew so much more about it than DB. So I like linebacker better.
All right.
So he likes to hit people. That's what we like hearing. You know what I'm saying? I love hitting. I mean, I got my youngest son. He's a freshman at Whitehall, and he's always been wanting to play receiver. He got to play receiver this year. So the main thing, I was like, okay, so what, you're an offensive guy? He's like, nah, Dad. I like hitting people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, when you're playing football, there ain't nothing better than hitting somebody and stopping them. A big running back that's like doing whatever, who's who, and then every player in the backfield. So that's a beautiful thing. So I named the teams that we talked about. What was one of your toughest opponents as far as players that you actually, when you left the field, was like, hey, man, you're the truth, giving them mutual respect out of all those teams that you played? Who was one of those guys?
Probably I forget his name, but number 28 from New Albany.
Oh, Haas, Brandon Haas. Yeah,
I gotta give it to him. He ran hard. It wasn't no like he tried to arm tackle him. It's like you wasn't even there at all. So it was just like we really had to hit him and like hold on.
Wrap
you gotta
up.
go down.
Right.
Like wasn't no just one man taking him down. So I really had to give it to him. Like you did your thing.
So he was tougher to play against than Morgan.
Yeah.
He was more physical.
Yeah, he just more physical.
And that's crazy that
That's
he's not
something to
even
say.
playing football in college. He's playing baseball. So
That's
what does that
crazy.
tell you about his ability athletically if Corey's saying that this dude was ridiculous and he's not even playing football beyond
Yeah, I
this?
mean he's a heck of an athlete for sure, and actually
He's
as a
going to college for
backup as
baseball?
well. Yeah, huh?
He going to college for baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
A big time school too. Not a small school, big time school.
Oh, just let me get into this with you, right? So track and field. Right, track and field has been big for you. I would say from the outside looking in, but kind of being on the inside. What do you feel like track and field did for you as a football player? Me and you had this conversation before, but do you think that learning how to run, getting faster, do you think that was a big help as far as you becoming an offensive player and able to have the kind of explosive plays that you had throughout your last 2 years playing running back?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because track it taught me how to run without like still running fast, but not trying to give it all I got and then being tired.
Okay.
So that helped a big part in it. And just so I didn't just me working on my form, so then I can still run fast, but like I said before, not trying to go all crazy and strain myself. So that helped a big part, and it just helped me stay in shape and just not like it's good to be in the weight room, but just not get too big and like stocky and stiff and stuff like that too. So that helped me loosen my body up and stretching a lot more and all that. Just so, and so like yeah, track just helped me out a whole bunch.
Yeah, because one of your teammates, Isaiah Akins, and shout out to Isaiah Akins. I hope he's watching you today on YouTube. But like Isaiah finished like third in the area in receiving. And I talked to him before, and I'm like, hey, man, like let's try this track thing out because if I could see a little bit more explosion in him, and I think he could continue to have a heck of a career. So I hope the fact that you ran track allows him and, you know, some of the young kids that you have been around to get them to that next level as well because it did a lot of great things for you. I mean, we're going to come up here on the break. He's not leaving. He's here. We got another segment with him. He can stay as long as he wants. And a little birdie just told me that there might be some snacks outside the door, so that may keep him around for a little while longer as well. So, look, this is the Central Ohio High School Showcase. It's Big Game James, the veteran release saws. I am D.O. Jr., 614-641-0674. Call or text if you got any questions for Corey Newman Jr., star athlete at Groveport. I call him an athlete because it's football and track. If you got any questions, give us a call or text, and we'll get those for you. We will be back. Don't go anywhere. More with Corey Newman Jr. when we get back.
Yeah.
Sir.
Hey guys, Matty Ice here, proud alum of the Ohio Media School. Get the training you need to get a job you will love. The Ohio Media School has classes in radio, television, sports broadcasting, and film and video production. Visit beonair.com today to get started. That's beonair.com.
NWA Midwest Championship Wrestling is looking for interns. Have you heard of Ric Flair? Well, this is the company that brought you Ric Flair before he went to the WWE, and we're looking for interns to work behind the scenes hand in hand with production, with audio, with video, and with podcasts and radio. Contact Damon Dury, the big dog, at 740-971-3968.
Hey guys, Scott Shelton here again, Campus Director for the Ohio Media School. Are you looking for a career in media, radio, television, sports broadcasting, or film and video production? You need to come check out the Ohio Media School's Columbus campus. You want a job that you will love, and we have the training to get you started. Stop by the Ohio Media School's audio and video studios to check out the opportunities and internships that we have for our students and graduates. Call 614-655-5250 or visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com.
What's good, Big Game James?
How you feeling, D.O. Jr.?
My guy, I'm super excited. High school sports is starting back, man.
Man, I'm even more excited because we got this new show starting. Tell the people what we doing, D.O. Jr.
Man, we starting the Central Ohio High School Showcase, the COHSS.
That's right. We're covering football, basketball, baseball, soccer, volleyball, and track and field. If it's in season, we own it.
Hey, you know we do this for the kids, man. You can listen live by going to scoreonair.com via the TuneIn app, or watch us streaming live by going to the Score On Air YouTube channel,
The COHSS, giving you nothing less, showcasing Central Ohio's best.
What's good, Big Game James?
How you feeling, D.O. Jr.?
My guy, I'm super excited. High school sports is starting back, man.
Man, I'm even more excited because we got this new show starting. Tell the people what we doing, D.O. Jr.
Man, we starting the Central Ohio High School Showcase, the COHSS.
That's right. We're covering football, basketball, baseball, soccer, volleyball, and track and field. If it's in season, we own it.
Hey, you know we do this for the kids, man. You can listen live by going to scoreonair.com via the TuneIn app, or watch us streaming live by going to the Score On Air YouTube channel,
The COHSS, giving you nothing less, showcasing Central Ohio's best.
Are you a sports fan? Do you have a mobile phone? Great, that's all you need to stay up to date with ScoreOnAir.com, the new generation of sports talk radio, with original talk shows starting every 2 hours, covering every sport from every angle.
From basketball
to hockey
to martial arts
to fantasy football.
We cover all Ohio sports. Just go to ScoreOnAir.com or download the TuneIn Radio app and search Score On Air. You'll be part of the action in no time. Whether you're stuck in traffic, at the grocery store, studying at the library, anywhere for that matter. Tune in anytime to get your sports fix. Follow us on social media or go to scoreonair.com for even more original content, including play-by-play of local high school and college games, sports articles, and podcasts. Scoreonair.com is your home for the best analysis, coverage, and lukewarm sports takes. The best part, we're broadcasting live right here in Columbus.
IO.
Scoreonair.com, the new generation of sports talk radio.
The Score.
You're listening to the home of heart-pounding, adrenaline-pumping sports. Broadcasting from Ohio Media School in the greatest city in the state. In the greatest state in the country.
In the greatest country in the world.
You're listening to ScoreOnAir.com. You're listening to ScoreOnAir.com, the new generation of sports talk radio in Columbus. Online sports radio, WSOA ScoreOnAir.com. The Score.
Welcome back. The Central Ohio High School Showcase. We do this every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here at Score On Air, The Score, the new generation of sports talk radio. You listening to The Score right now.
Please listen.
Big Game James, the veteran lead source. I am D.O. Jr. It's just a pleasure, blessing to have young nephew, young Mr. 35, young Feed the Beast.
Feed the Beast.
Young somebody come find him, man. Coaches out there, MAC, Big Ten, ACC.
Come holler.
This is a kid you want on your team right now. Very coachable.
Great kid.
No trouble off the field.
No.
Corey Newman Jr.
How you doing?
What's up, man? You all right?
Yeah.
All right, family excited, man, for this day today, man.
Yeah.
I hope they all watching, man. Did you wake your sister up and tell her to get up and watch? She don't care.
She
She don't care.
He's like, she don't care.
Yeah.
She's like, you on YouTube, so what?
Let the family, Mama Newman, Pops Newman, everybody, we love y'all, man. So let's get back into a big game. You got something else for Mr. 3-5 over here?
I'm basically just kind of soaking up everything. I love being able to get the kids in here. It's love, like I said, we had Big Chad Douglas Jr. here last week. It was an awesome interview to get you in here. Just pretty amazing. All I'm saying is stay on those books. Keep that head the way you are. Because that's going to take you far. I coached Little League for about 15 years. Had some opportunities to coach high school football, but I wanted to do some other things. But to see good kids like you, how you when you're coaching and you see a bunch of kids when you play Little League football, they all come running up and you're looking at them. You can tell he's a bad kid. He's bad. He lazy. Just by meeting you for the first time. I can see great things for you because of your attitude. You got a good spirit, and I just love seeing kids like that. So, hey, just like I said, push. Don't give up. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or cannot do.
Yes, sir.
Because you can do anything that you choose and want to. Nobody can ever stop you except yourself. And just make sure you remember that and you keep that strong spirit. Everything else is going to fall into place, man, because like I said, I really want to see you in college and playing ball. I don't care if you're running the ball, hitting people. I don't care. I want to see you out there doing your thing. So, like I said, get in that weight room, get even stronger because, they're going to want to build you up,
right?
Get you a little bit thicker. And then, like I said, man, take off and just run with it and do your thing. Don't let nobody stop you, man.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you this, right? So you was a big play guy. You didn't get a lot of one. They didn't really give you the ball at the one. They wanted you to get yours from 55, and you did. Pretty much you had a big run in every game, basically that you played since last year.
Right.
Whether it was an overtime, first carry, touchdown to end the game at Grove City in overtime, that was amazing. And again, is that something that you think was by design, or you just think that that was just your ability to get in and out of the holes with the vision and then just the speed to get there? Because you did this basically every game, and teams are looking for it, and they weren't able to stop it. So, I mean, just your thought process about the kind of runs that you made and just your explosion and big plays.
I mean, really, I just tried to make something out of nothing. Like, I just tried to make something out of nothing. Like, it was right there. If it was a hole right there, I just try to hit it and then just do what I could do. I mean, I know I get through the line. Then I get to the secondary, I don't see nobody or something like that, so I'm just running, just trying to get there for somebody tackling me. So I'm just trying my hardest just every game because I'm like, I know it's coming to an end. Like, I remember my dad was telling me, he was like, high school, my mom and dad actually, they was just telling me, they was like, I know you only a freshman, but high school's going to go by fast. And I didn't listen. And then now it's like, next year when I'm getting ready, working in the summer and everything, I'm like, I'm not about to be with the same people I was the last 3-4 years. So I'm just like, it's crazy. Like, it just flew by for me. So I'm just like, now I might just start taking everything in, like, man, because it went by crazy.
So let me ask you about that. You guys didn't make it to the playoffs. A tough, hard-fought game against New Albany, the last game of the season. Came up a little bit short. What was it? Just take me in the locker room. You don't got to, I know how it was, but take me in the locker room. Tell me about some of the seniors on your team, Malik Jolly and others. And just, how was that moment of knowing, hey, it's finally over. I love you guys. And, now we got to make this next career move because that's what it is, to enhance your career. So how was it in there?
It was just, man, I was just telling each and every one of them, like, man, I love y'all, man. Just, we fought hard this season. Like, it hasn't been a winning season around here in a long time.
2010,
so, yeah, so, like, we finally came and did that. Like, at least we did something. Like, we was all wishing we got to the playoffs. I mean, that's what every team is for real, though.
Absolutely.
But just, we was just like, man, I was just telling them, like, I love y'all. Whatever y'all do after this, if y'all not playing football, y'all just going to school, just do it, man. Like, just, I wish y'all the best of luck. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, I was just telling every one of them, like, I just couldn't stop saying it. Like, I love y'all, man. Like, this was so fun. Like, I remember first week of camp when we all learning what we going to do this season because we got new coaching staffs and stuff like that. So a whole bunch of stuff changed. So I still remember that like it was yesterday. So just from it being got all 10 games to none, then it was just like, that's crazy. But I mean, we all still close now. We all be doing stuff over the weekend. Just try to keep everything close, cause like first everybody was against us. So now like that we finally did something, now they like, oh, this that. So we all just stay with each other. Like
now when y'all go places, it's like, yeah, that's number 35 over there. That's Mr. 35 over there.
Mr. 35, I like the name.
Yeah. So, again, I like to bring back track because you already know how I am. Do you want to get your best teammates together to go out on the track season? Look, you're going to get some accolades. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? You had an outstanding football season. But every athlete kind of wants to go out on top or doing something special that they've never done before. And for you, what would be just kind of getting to that state, the state semifinals in track and field, having an opportunity to run at Jesse Owens Stadium in front of that huge crowd. Right. Is that something that you look forward to as well?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I'm going to get back training here in like a couple of weeks. I just wanted to rest my body a little bit because, man, I'm body tour right now. So I'm just taking me like a little week or two off, and after that I'm gonna get right into it because just like football, like I'm just about to go train real hard because this is my last chance to do it. So I'm about to just get ready for track season and just try and see how far I can get there.
Absolutely. So Big Game James, you got any more for Mr. 35?
Oh, I just wanted to say, so let me ask you this: if you let's say you go to school, get a football scholarship, playing somewhere in football, would you be interested in running track while you're in college as well?
It's funny 'cause I get that question all the time. I would. I would. I don't see no problem with it. So I probably, I would.
Because if you look at a lot of players, I mean, even with like Ohio State, Robert Smith, a lot of those guys played football.
Track.
They ran track.
And
they weren't just regular. They were setting records over there. They were good. So and they always say, if you can run track, you're really a good. You can pretty much do any sport if you can run track.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of different parts of your body to really function in track and field. I mean, my son is going to run track for this first year. He's never done it, and I told him, "You're running track."
That's
because
good. Get him in track.
Because when I ran track and then when I got on the football field, I felt totally different.
Yeah.
Like I felt totally different. Like I was kind of like ahead and above people because I did things that I know that they couldn't do, and I knew how to run, and they didn't. And I could tell when somebody couldn't run, I had him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could see. Because once you get on the track field and you actually start running, they teach you actually how to run. Then when you go out there and you're playing with the pads on, you're like, man, this is easy.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I just want to say I'm proud of you, man. First time meeting you. I hope much success for you. I'm just excited for your, future and beyond. Like I said, great kid, and I just hope the best. And I want to see you make it work, man. So many times you hear about kids saying, I'm not saying this to you, but so many times you hear kids say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Don't just say it,
do
it.
I don't know how long you want to stay, but in this next segment that we got coming up, we're gonna get into some of these games today.
Okay.
Keep him here.
Yeah, he can stay as long as he wants.
All right, stay on there. Stay on there.
Finish his donuts and all that.
Yeah, he can finish donuts now. He can chew up while we talk.
It's no rush.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do this on the other side when we come back from this other break. But it's so many big games left, and we'll get into some of them. DeSales is in action today against Thornville Sheridan, Bexley again at Whitehall, Hamilton Township, Eastmore, and Beechcroft. So many big games, and what we'll do on the other side of the break is we'll let young Mr. 3-5 here put on his analyst hat and see how he feels about some of these games that are coming up today. And if we want to go into some of the games that we didn't get to,
two of them,
we'll just keep him here.
Pick North Hilliard Bradley and Franklin Heights, who he saw,
and we'll just
Lincoln Heights.
We'll keep Corey here as long as he wants to stay. No pressure here, and then, he can get into some of these breakdowns of these games with us as well. What was that, Lee? How much time we got left over there, man? Minute and a half. All right, sounds good. So it's been a great day.
I can tease a little bit.
Tease
a little bit. We'll talk more about this after the break, but Pickering and North, excuse me, I really didn't think they were going to throw 50 on Bradley.
Me neither.
That was, to me, one of the upsets of the week. because I didn't see almost 50 on Bradley, because Bradley has a good team. They have good size. They're actually they were a lot bigger than Pick North, but Pick North is fast. And a lot of people underestimate them because probably when they look at them, they're not as big. And so they probably think, it's Pick North. It's not Central. We're going to do what I want. But, man, they got some talent over there, and they were setting some records over there.
So, I mean, we'll definitely get into all that because we got so much more. I still want to hear what my guy James Morgan at Franklin Heights did. He has some.
I mean, you got two of these back-to-back. Connor Gassells, he did his thing.
He did work, too.
He had 13 for 239.
I want to thank the nephew for being here because he always did work.
Always.
For 4 years, he never let Groveport down. You know what I'm saying? Offensively, defensively, he basically played every play. It's a pleasure to have him here. The nephew, Corey Newman, Jr., Groveport, superstar. It's Big Game James. It's the Veteran Lee Saws. I am D.O. Jr. This is the Central Ohio High School Showcase. Call or text. When we get back, we'll get into some more games, and we'll put the analyst hat on Mr. 3-5 here. Come on back.